Mitch Blaschke has become one of the most trusted and recognizable faces on Gold Rush. Fans know him not only as Parker Schnabel's dependable right-hand man but also as the mechanically gifted problem solver who can keep the massive wash plants running when everything seems to be falling apart. Over the years, Mitch has earned a reputation for being quick on his feet, calm under pressure, and willing to put himself on the line when breakdowns threaten to shut down production. But now, with the mining season over and speculation swirling, one burning question has fans buzzing: will Mitch Blaschke follow Brennan Rualt's path and leave Parker to team up with Rick Ness? At just 35 years old, Mitch has carved out a crucial role in Parker Schnabel's multi-million-dollar mining operation. Mitch isn't just a mechanic. He's the lifeline of Parker's entire operation, the man who can stare down a broken wash plant, an engine failure, or a collapsed sluice system and somehow bring it back to life. At just 35 years old, his quick thinking and hands-on experience have saved Parker millions in downtime. Fans adore him because he's reliable, unshakable, and willing to put himself under crushing pressure to get the job done. But now, a storm is brewing in the Klondike. Rumors are swirling that Mitch might walk away from Parker's crew to team up with none other than Rick Ness. The whispers have sparked panic among Gold Rush fans, who can't imagine Parker's team without the man who keeps the machines turning. Could Parker Schnabel really be about to lose his right-hand man? Parker Schnabel is famous for one thing: winning at any cost. His relentless drive has pushed his crew harder than ever before. 3 wash plants running around the clock, miles of ground to cover, and impossible goals that climb higher with every season. It's enough to wear down even the strongest crew members. Mitch, level-headed as he is, hasn't been spared from Parker's fire. Viewers have seen the heated arguments, the shouts across the gold room, and the tense moments when both men refuse to back down. Parker has no problem barking orders at men twice his age, and Mitch has no problem pushing back when he knows he's right. These clashes have led many fans to fear the worst, that Mitch could eventually grow tired of the relentless pace and Parker's fiery temper, packing up and walking away just like Brennan Rualt did. Brennan was once Parker's closest ally before shocking everyone by defecting to Rick Ness. Could Mitch be next? Why Rick Ness would want Mitch on his team? Rick Ness is no fool. He knows Parker's success rests heavily on Mitch's shoulders, and bringing Mitch over would be a game-changer for his own struggling operation. Rick, who has been fighting to re-establish himself after personal and professional setbacks, has already welcomed Brennan into his ranks. Adding Mitch to the mix would not only strengthen his team but also deal a devastating blow to Parker's empire. And in truth, Rick's smaller-scale approach could be tempting. Unlike Parker's high-pressure environment, Rick values loyalty, balance, and breathing room. For a man who has been running himself ragged maintaining 3 wash plants at once, the lure of a calmer, more cooperative crew could be a powerful draw. Fans can almost picture it now: Mitch standing beside Rick, wrench in hand, rebuilding not just machines but Rick's entire operation. But here's where the speculation crashes against reality. Mitch Blaschke isn't just another miner. He's not a man who chases the easiest path or jumps ship when things get hard. His history proves it. Fans will never forget the horrifying jet boating accident that nearly ended Mitch's career. With his arm shattered, many thought he was finished. But Mitch fought his way back, and by the end of the season, he was back on Parker's claim, still loyal, still grinding, still putting the crew first. That comeback wasn't about money. It wasn't about fame. It was about commitment. And that's the thing about Mitch: his loyalty isn't just to Parker. It's to the crew, to the machines, to the gold itself. He's the glue that keeps the team together when Parker's temper pushes others away. He's the calm in the chaos, the one who finds solutions when others see only problems. To imagine him leaving would be to imagine Parker's entire operation unraveling. Why Mitch won't leave Parker for Rick Ness? Let's face it, if Mitch hasn't walked away by now, he probably never will. He's endured Parker's relentless demands, the sleepless nights, the impossible goals, and the long miles between scattered claims. He's argued with Parker, but he's also stood shoulder to shoulder with him through record-breaking gold hauls. Yes, Rick Ness might offer balance, respect, and a lighter workload. But Mitch isn't looking for easy. He's built for the grind. He thrives on pressure. And, perhaps most importantly, Parker knows exactly how valuable Mitch is. Losing him isn't something Parker would ever risk without a fight. That's why, despite the rumors, fans can rest easy, for now. Mitch Blaschke isn't defecting to Rick Ness. He's still the backbone of Parker Schnabel's crew, the man keeping the wash plants alive and the gold flowing. The drama may never end in the Klondike. Fans love to speculate, and every heated argument between Parker and Mitch adds fuel to the fire. But the truth is simple, Mitch Blaschke isn't leaving Parker Schnabel. Not yet. Not now. Maybe not ever. Because while gold may be the prize, loyalty is the foundation, and Mitch has shown time and time again that his loyalty runs deeper than gold. For years, Mitch Blaschke has been the silent engine powering Discovery's hit series Gold Rush. He's not the loudest voice on camera, nor the most dramatic presence in front of the wash plant, but when the gold is on the line, it's Mitch who often makes the difference between disaster and fortune. From his early days working under Todd Hoffman to becoming Parker Schnabel's trusted mechanic and right-hand man, Mitch has carved out a reputation as one of the most dependable, mechanically gifted miners in the Yukon. But fans have begun to ask the question that keeps buzzing around social media: where is Mitch Blaschke now? And is he still part of Parker's crew, or has he left the spotlight of Gold Rush for good? It wasn't that long ago that Mitch's Gold Rush future was thrown into doubt. During what should have been an off-season adventure, Mitch and Parker found themselves in a terrifying jet boating accident. The crash left Mitch with a broken arm, a devastating injury for a man whose livelihood depends on operating and repairing heavy machinery. For a moment, it looked like Mitch's mining career might be over. But in true Blaschke fashion, he refused to let the setback define him. With grit and determination, he recovered and returned to the Yukon by the end of the season, proving to fans and his crew that nothing could keep him down. This resilience only added to his legend. Mitch wasn't just Parker's mechanic anymore, he was the guy who simply couldn't be broken. But mining is only one side of Mitch Blaschke. Away from the screaming engines and backbreaking shifts, Mitch has built a life defined by love and family. His Instagram paints a different picture than the one seen on television. There, he's not Parker's right-hand man, he's simply dad. Fans often see Mitch spending time with his wife and daughter, Mia. Whether it's pushing Mia on a swing, teaching her about racing, or just enjoying the outdoors, Mitch proves time and again that his greatest treasure isn't found in the ground, it's found at home. For every ounce of gold Parker's crew digs up, it's the smiles from his daughter and the moments with his family that seem to fuel Mitch the most. Unlike some miners who disappear into the wilderness when cameras stop rolling, Mitch stays active year-round. He's embraced his role as a public figure, even connecting directly with fans through his Cameo account, where he sends personalized messages. And then, of course, there's his need for speed. Mitch is passionate about snowmobiling and car racing, hobbies that suit his adrenaline-fueled lifestyle perfectly. When he's not fixing wash plants or racing against time in the Yukon, you'll likely find him revving an engine on the track or gliding across the snow. So, where is Mitch Blaschke now? The answer is simple, he's still right there on Gold Rush, anchoring Parker Schnabel's crew on season 15 and beyond. Through every setback, every heated argument, and every impossible demand from Parker, Mitch remains loyal. Mitch Blaschke isn't just another miner on Gold Rush. He's a survivor, a family man, and a mechanic who can turn disaster into triumph. Whether he's fixing a broken wash plant, racing cars in California, or spending quality time with his daughter, Mitch has found balance between the chaos of Yukon mining and the calm of family life.